Hello everyone, and welcome back for part 3 of some number of parts in this inverted mode run. For those who have not watched the other parts, I discovered that I did Aghanim for essentially no reason because Mothula is the one who has the Moon Pearl, or it has to. There is no other place for the Moon Pearl to be. So I've done a little bit background work here. As you can see, I've bought a blue potion, so that will hopefully help me on the fight, and I've already made my way all the way out to Mothula's room. So we're going to go ahead and try to kill this guy. I better. I mean, otherwise this is going to be a long run of just disappointment. So Mothula takes 8 fire rod shots, and I have to avoid these things. Whoa. Oh. I'm just gonna pop this blue potion for safety. Ooh. Okay, we did it. Okay, that went a little bit easier than I thought. And there's my Moon Pearl. And my lovely green pendant. Yay. Okay, so we're about an hour and some change into this, and I just completed my first dungeon, and it's a green crystal. So, let me fix that night tracker as well. Okay, and Skullwoods was the green pendant, and Misery Mire was the other pendant. Thieves Town red. I think Swamp House other red. We'll verify that real fast. Yep. Alright. Well, we're at full life. And now we have the Moon Pearl, so we have full Light World access, which gives us about 1.5 billion checks to make. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to make our way over to Village of Outcasts and use the portal that's right there. And then we're going to check out Kakariko Village. Ton of items there. We'll also find out what our last medallion is, because we might not have to do it. Oh, actually, I want to go this way. Sneak past that. And we go down here. And here we'll find a portal. And we have to avoid the Poe. Nope. Okay. And here we go. So, we're finally in the Light World as Samus instead of Zero Suit Samus. And our map says that Desert Palace is the other and last medallion. That's actually really good to know, because it eliminates the book from our inventory, unless there's some weird item that we need that's hanging off the book. But that would be very unfortunate, because the book can be almost anywhere. It's just one of those things that can be hiding in any number of places. Alright, we're going to have to go through a little bit of the Lost Woods here. Get out of my way. And so yeah, I didn't actually need to do Aghanim. This is very unfortunate, because there's just a change in enemy spawns. Alright, the Lost Woods item here was the red boomerang. I'll take it. It is actually something. It doesn't unlock anything, it doesn't really do much. Some people even don't like the red boomerang. They say it's the worst boomerang. I don't really have a horse in the race. Red rupee. Now we got 5 items in Blind's hut. And the bombable wall, so that's a 6th item. Then we have 5 in the well total. We already checked in with our bottle vendor, who gave us some health. And that extra health from both the bottle vendor and the sick kid actually did come in quite handy. That kept me alive, so I can't complain. Because even though that fight didn't go that badly, I mean, I had the blue potion, I would have had to use sword slashes, and with the Master Sword, that's just unfortunate. Okay, so here we are in Blind's Hut. By the way, You can talk to these. They did change the dialogue. Just some dude. Alright, here we go. Our 5 items in Blind's Hut. First one is powder. Well, that actually opens up another check. Master Sword. That would have been nice a little while ago, but what can you do? And the rest is just money. And back here... Okay, piece of heart. At this point, now that I have Light World access, there's a whole lot of things that do a lot less damage in Light World. I have a good amount of hearts for that place already. So it's not as dire as it used to be. Can't actually make it up to Tower of Hera yet, though. Tower of Hera access, you need the hookshot to get to. Hookshot and hammer. 10 arrows for our non-existent bow. The Quake Medallion. Okay. Good to have. Doesn't do anything for us. Yet. Potentially. And now we'll check out the chicken hut. And we've got in Granny's hut another piece of heart. So this is where all of the hearts are living. They're in the light world. Yeah, I hate all you guys. Back of the tavern. Again, another piece of heart. This is gonna keep happening. We're looking for quite a few items to hit go mode, though. We'll definitely need the mirror. We'll definitely need the hook shot. We'll definitely need... Well, let's see. Let's think about this. We'll need what Misery Mire actually isn't about. We'll definitely need the mirror. We'll definitely need the flippers. We'll definitely need the red cane and the ice rod. We're starting to get... This list is actually narrow. One thing you'll note that I did not say, we do not need the Titan's Mitts. That is probably not required. There's only one check in the inverted game that requires Titan's Mitts, and that's King's Tomb, which is that little grave that you need the boots for off of, wait, first item. We are cursed with our reflection. That's a great item to find. I'm so glad we got that powder. Because, as I mentioned, mirror is needed. But yeah, the Titan's Mitts is only needed for King's Tomb. That's the only thing it gets you access to. With this mirror, we can get into Turtle Rock. Or rather, we can get into Turtle Rock once we have the hook shot. Alright, we already checked the library and the race game. We know they're useless. But now we're going to go south, down here, and there are a whole ton of checks we can do. We already checked Cave 45. Or south of Grove. There's no, like... There's no... The area that was Hype Cave is not anything in this particular mode. But we are going to go to the Light World Hype Cave, which is Mini Moldworm Cave. Alright, let's bust out the mirror. Let's do this all in one check. Ah! Okay, hookshot. We're really in business now. Actually, is Swamp Palace completable? Swamp Palace is in fact completable now. Alright, well, let's just do Swamp Palace now. First off, item here. So as you can see, the mirror takes you from the light world to the dark world now. So here we are, we're in Swamp Palace. Oh, right. There's a reason we can't do this. We don't have the flippers. Bump, bump. Ignore me. So instead we'll go right back to the light world. And our previous plan of mini Moldworm Cave. And I guess we'll check the Ice Rod Cave too. And here we are. So, one nice thing, the hook shot one-shots these mini Moldworms. See? Bam. Yeah, I fell. Yeah. That's just me, though. Yep. Otherwise, completely trivializes that general area. Piece of heart. Arrows. Money. More money. Ugh. Okay, so there is unfortunately nothing good in Mini Moldworm Cave. But there's still plenty of items for me to find. So we'll still need the red cane. We need the red cane to beat Trinex. We need the ice rod to beat Trinex. And... yeah, this list is pretty short. Because Misery Mire's a pendant, we might not need to go in. Oh, let's see what the stun prize is. It's just a heart. So, the various prizes, like if you stun an enemy and kill it, those are randomized in this mode too. Which means that if you go and find out what it is, and if it's something good, you can guarantee you always get it. Ah, nuts. I really didn't want to see the book. Okay, well, let's think about this for a second. There's lots of items I can go to. And now we can get the Dwarven Smith. No, I can get all of East Death Mountain. That's a ton of checks. And Tower of Hera, which I know is a crystal. I could find out what... I could do most of Turtle Rock. I can at least check that. Alright. Let's do Tower of Hera. Alright. Because I'm in the light world, it functions like I'm in the dark world again. So if you save in the light world, you end up in there. So save and quit from here. And we're going to go to Dark Death Mountain. So for this, you have to go all the way up to the mountain here and take the portal to the light world. Because again, once you hit this portal, Spectacle Rock is closed off to you and you can't mirror like you could in the other game, in normal mode rather. So we hit this portal, and now we have to jump all the way down and use a hook shot. And avoid our dead rocks. And now we can do Paradox Cave and all the other good things. And this is the wrong one, actually. Yeah, that's a fairy room. This is what we want. And because I have the mirror, I can just do this. And there'll be 2 chests here, a bunch of chests upstairs. Money, money. Could also do Hookshot Cave. I'll do that because I can mirror out to it. And in here we have 3 Moldworms and 5 chests. More importantly, we have 5 chests. Oh, I have a use for the boomerang. There we go. Amazing. We found a bee in a bottle. The gold V-Torp. The B-Torp, rather. Man, oof. These checks have been pretty sparse. Alright, let's see if I can do the bomb jump here. I did it! Alright, great. So, yeah, bomb jump. It just gets you to that exit a little bit faster. There's so many different tricks you can do. Bomb jump is just one of them. You can bomb jump in a whole bunch of places too. Okay, we can actually find out what is on top of this island, which we can grab right away. And it's the bug net. Alright, whatever. I'll grab it. It doesn't do anything for me, but I could grab it. And I'm gonna take this mirror right here so that I can check Hookshot Cave. Because there are 4 items here. Okay, I'll take a health refill. Red rupee. More money. And more money. Okay. Haven't really found progression, but maybe it'll be up here. Alright, back to the light world we go. Oh yeah, because I think those guys get upgraded from blue to red because I killed Aghanim. Just, it's a sad state of affairs. Really wish I had killed Mothula that first time, but there's no use crying over spilled milk. Oh gosh, I hate these things. Okay, we do have the book and a Master Sword, so let's check what's on the Ether Tablet over here. Be great if it was the boots. But half magic actually isn't that bad. I'll take half magic. Okay, now let's check out Tower of Hera. We know we can finish it, and we know it's crystal. And we have Fire Source in case we have to do a coffee break. 2 hints as well. Alright, big key's here, so that's a good first step. Now let's see what's in this second chest here. And we'll check a hint. Some cache is in Mimic Cave. Alright, that's actually really good to know. We can skip Mimic Cave. We do have access to it right now. So, knowing that it's not necessary is saves us some time. Also, we have a hint that says there's a unique item in Turtle Rock, and there's a unique item on the Uncle. So, we'll have to keep that in mind. Remind me to change items here, so that I do not accidentally mirror my way out of here. Okay. I don't know the bomb jump in here that well, so I'm not going to do it, but if you have the right skills, you can bomb jump. Oh, no. Okay. You can bomb jump here. There's always money in the banana stand. Great. Now, unfortunately, what we just learned here is that I'm going to have to go down to the basement. At least for the second item. I just did that. You could hookshot over. If you have the boots, you can hookshot and then bonk across. But it saved us some time. So we're going to kill Moldorm. We're going to get our item off of him, because he definitely has to have an item. Ooh. Hey, free Friday. I'll take that. And then we're going to have to go to the basement for the second item that's in here. I'm going to bust out the hammer from Moldorm. 3 hits will do it, but of course the hitbox on the hammer is significantly worse. Still, I have a lot of hearts. I have the Master Sword even. The only thing that'll get me in Moldorm is if I fall off the cliff like that. Yep. Haha. I should just change my name to Hubris. Alright, second try. Here he comes. That's one. Two. Yeah, so luckily I don't have to deal with his berserk phase. And now he's down. We get our free item, which is... Yay, more bombs. But we do get a crystal out of it, so... I can't complain too heavily. Here we are, we finally got our first crystal. And we're just gonna go straight back down to get whatever is in the basement. Which I hope is something. Alright, time for a coffee break. Well, I have to do some stuff first before I get the coffee break, but... Oh, whoops, didn't line that up right. And I lined it up right there, but... Fancy play syndrome. Don't let this happen to you. Alright, we'll just live. Oh gosh, if I die in here... Okay. Boy, this isn't... Okay. I tried to get really fancy, and if I died in here, I would have been really upset. Alright, the second item is... Ether Medallion. Alright, let's see what else I have here. I can go into Turtle Rock. Yeah, I've completed that. I have all 3 medallions, so that's great, but Turtle Rock I can do part of, but there's also a ton of checks here in... There's a ton of checks in the Light World. There's the entire castle, escape, and sanctuary. We know that the uncle has an item. So let's go. Let's check the castle now. We meant to do this a long time ago after we first beat Aghanim, but then we couldn't. So... Oh, right. Well, actually, this is exactly where we wanted to be. This is fine. We're fine here. Get out of my way. Jeez. Really would love to have a tempered sword. Alright, what does our uncle have for us? Hey! That's a good one. Now I'm really glad I didn't go to Turtle Rock. Still need the ice rod, though. And the ice rod can be almost anywhere. It could even be on the pedestal. And besides that, what do we need? Let's pause and think about this one. Okay, so in order to beat Swamp Palace, we need the flippers, so we need that for Swamp Palace. We need the bow, obviously, for Pod and Eastern. We need the ice rod for Turtle Rock. And Ice Palace, well, we need the flippers for that as well. We have everything else we need for Ice Palace. So we can complete Ice Palace, we can complete Thieves Town, which we know doesn't have any items, it just has red crystal. And yeah, so we need the bow, the ice rod, and the flippers. And of those items, I think all 3 of them can actually be on the pedestal right now. We haven't received any hints saying where they would be. Alright. Well, let's do escape. Or at least as much of escape as we can do. We could actually do it all, well, depending on where the key is, actually. If the key is in Sanctuary, or back of escape, then we have to go all the way back there. So we'll check these out. It's quick checks, and also we have the we have the mirror so we can get out of here really fast. So the reason I'm talking out and saying my routing is because I want people to understand, like, okay, this is the kind of decisions you have to make when you do the randomizer. In a race, probably I would just go, and try to sort it out later, but that also leads to mistakes. So the first item in the escape was a heart container. We're starting to get pretty healthy now. Generally, once you fill up the first row of hearts, you're in pretty good shape. I would love to get blue mail too, but if it's not in the cards, it's not in the cards. I mean, I could just keep getting hit forever. That's fun. Can keep getting hit together forever while I have the boomerang equipped. Just, I am a mental giant today. 10 arrows. Again, it is what it is. And the last chest in Escape is... once I get to the chain whirler. And here we go. Always hearts in that pot. So you see Zelda actually isn't here because this is technically an open mode seed. Alright. No, don't want to quit. We want to mirror out. So I didn't get the key, which means that I can't actually go and do back of escape from here. I have to go this way. I am so tired of you guys. And so we're going down. And I went the wrong way. See, the reason that I did that is because these are gone. These are used so infrequently, these maps, that I got lost. It happens. So we'll check Sanctuary and Back to Escape, and then we'll probably call it there for this part. There's plenty more to come. Gosh, get out of my way! There. Guaranteed heart because of the stun prize. And here we go into the north area here. Actually, something I forgot. Because I have the mirror, I can do this. Oh, I bonked a little bit. There we go. This should be fine. Yep. So, normally you'd need Titansmiths to get in there, but turns out you don't. As long as you have the mirror in inverted mode, you can do that. So now we can just drop him off real fast. And I could also do the hammer pegs too. Alright, let's just get these areas checked. So yeah, this is exactly why Titansmith isn't required, because you can bypass all these things with clever use of mirrors. And our blacksmiths today are... they're actually silversmiths. They're bowyers. Fletchers? They're something. I like the silver arrows. Having those will make my life a lot simpler. I'm gonna skip the purple chest for now. It just goes... it's out of my way. And there's actually a reason to do that later. At least because I'm going to be making my way down to the Misery Mire area eventually. Or maybe I don't have to ever, so either way, I'm going to hold off on it. Still going to do Sanctuary. Nothing there. And now we'll go back to the light world because we have our portal. And we'll continue our really circuitous route to the sanctuary. And we've finally made it. Actually, one more thing to check. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what's on Aghanims, what's on the Lumberjack Cave, because we already beaten Aghanim. If I get the boots, I'll go over there and check it. Yeah, that was easy. Okay. Good work, team. I don't think we actually got a hint about what was on Graveyard Ledge. We can check it now, so let's go do that. So yeah, you can see, once I got that Moon Pearl, the world just opened up a ton. We have so many things to do and check, but we're not in go mode. We probably won't be for a little while yet. Hopefully the remaining items we need are in Crystal Dungeons, or just in checks over here. Alright, now let's go back down to the back of Escape here. Here we go. There's gonna be a key, probably. Map. Okay, that means the key is back there. So getting to that last chest isn't gonna be easy. Will I do it? Yeah, I'll do it. We're going a little bit longer this run, but there's been so many checks. This has just been very dense. Let's see if the mirror does what I hope it does. Yes, it did exactly what I hoped it did. Okay. I have to kill the key rat still. Are you the key rat? No, you are. Okay. So we're going to what is called the Dark Cross. Reason is because it's in a dark room, and the room itself is shaped like a cross. If I didn't have the lantern, this would be a lot harder. Still, not terrible, I would have been able to do it, but I like not having to worry about this thing. And the item here is useless. Oh well. Another heart container. Alright, so this is where I'm going to call it for now. Next time, we are going to be making our way to... well, got a lot of places to check. We're going to make our way down to the desert/mire area. There's quite a few items we can get to, and possibly items in desert that are required. We do have this book for a reason, after all. So I will see you all next time, and for those of you who are playing along, feel free to tell me what I have messed up. I'll see you all next time.